All right. I think we're live. I think. Let's see. Hello, everybody. Yep, we're live.
Hey.
Okay.
Hi.
We're here.
How's it going, everyone?
Hello, hello, hello. Welcome
Exciting day.
to another All Lunar stream. I always keep switching up my settings, but that's okay. I'm always in a new background. But today is a very special stream. I've been waiting for a year for this, more than a year for this. It's very exciting. It's tough because it's now it's not even in Star Wars canon anymore, but who cares? So today we have Gibbs and Brent with us to
Hey, guys.
unbox this with me virtually, and we'll also be talking about whatever we want to talk about. So today I'm gonna be unboxing this bad boy, the Hasbro Pulse Razor Crest. There it is.
That thing is so huge.
It's very big, even in the box.
Chuck.
So let's I've been staring at this thing for a little while, so I'm just eager to open it now. So I'm gonna figure out the best spot to open it, and we can just get started.
Yeah, you better keep that box.
That's
in.
crazy.
Gibbs, Brent.
Yeah, show the back. Show the back.
How are we doing today? Yeah. Okay,
good.
Let me show the box. What am I doing?
Yeah. Show the box. Absolutely. Yeah.
Yeah. So I actually didn't know this. So this is basically kind of representative of the old packaging for the old Star Wars toys from the 70s and 80s. And they usually have this like SketchUp kind of like of whatever the box art is, like on the back. So they're following in that footstep, which I think was pretty cool. So we got like over here, Star Wars, The Mandalorian, the Razor Crest. I love this sketch. I'm definitely keeping the box. I keep all my boxes, but
oh hell yeah, definitely don't get rid of that baby.
This is no, absolutely not. This is the side. Got the Kenner logo, even though it's just not a Kenner thing, it's a Hasbro thing. But I still like that they put it there, which is interesting. I already showed this side, but I mean, like that looks awesome, and they got like the little tag here that says includes like those figures, if you can see on the bottom
That's cool.
there. There's a Haslab project. It was very expensive, so that's whatever. And then on the top, they got little product shots. I'm really glaring right now, but hopefully you can see some of those. Just like interior stuff. Looks pretty cool. Let's see. Probably not much on the bottom. Oh, no, there is. So this is on the bottom. This is like I have to build some of it. Like there's a bunch of paneling and stuff, so it's kind of representative of the episode 2 of the first season, where like the Jawas was like taking apart the Razor Crest. You can basically do that with this, which is pretty cool. So that's that. That's the box. Love the box. And I'm just gonna open it now. I gotta figure out the best spot to open this. I think this is probably this is definitely one of the biggest things I have in my collection. Like for sure.
Yeah, I mean that's bigger than the Imperial Shuttle box in many ways.
Yeah.
It might be about the same size as, actually, it's wider than Queen Amidala's ship. Queen Amidala's ship is about the same length, but it was not as wide.
Not as wide. Yeah,
I've got that box there. Yeah.
I guess open it from the side, right? Yeah.
That was one of the things. Yeah. Yeah, that was one of the things I regret. I mean, regret, but we didn't realize back when we were children, in the 70s and the 80s.
Is to keep the boxes?
Just rip these figures out of the boxes, and the box to be off.
I'm going to stand up for this. Hopefully you guys
Yeah. You're good.
Stand up for this. Okay.
You're good.
But, yeah, no, I always keep my boxes. It's a...
Yeah, it's kind of...
You learned from our generation.
Yeah, right.
It can be a good thing. I have like a pile of boxes out in my.
I got a closet. I literally have a closet full of boxes.
It's like I don't want to throw them away, but at the same time, like
they take up so much space.
Anything with them.
They take up so much space. It's the worst thing. I get to a point now where if I can put a box inside of a box, I'll do that. But now with the casings and stuff, it's hard to actually do that. It's just, wow, that looks so violent there, Johnny. What are you taking that out?
Be careful.
Be careful.
Let's get it. Oh god, this thing is so tall. Okay.
Wow. Just be careful. There is some things on the sides there. There's some things on the side there that are taped in there.
All right. Well, here's the box. So it's out of the box now. God, this thing is huge. I don't even know what I'm doing. It's taped. They're all taped down, so it's good.
Oh, that's good.
I don't know what
Okay.
side it is. Oh no, this is okay. So this is the top.
I would say take out all the small ones first.
I haven't
on the top
checked.
there.
I haven't
Wow.
checked chat. How is
Oh,
everybody
okay.
doing in chat? Welcome everybody.
Oh, you just got
Thanks
a,
for coming.
A
just
bot
got a
or
bot.
Yeah,
a Russian?
love it. I got it. I'm on it. Okay. Let's see. Okay.
How heavy is that,
So-
Johnny?
Yeah, how
Actually,
heavy is that?
let me put some. It's trying to think of what I could compare it to. It's moderately heavy. I don't know.
Right. Okay.
Oh, putting lights in yours, Dale. Love
That's
that.
cool.
Yeah,
That sounds awesome.
That's
Yeah,
cool.
I wish. Really bummed that this thing does not have any lights or like sound effects, and I feel like it should. Like for the amount of money.
Yeah,
that
for
this is,
it was
I feel like it
350,
should have
right?
something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
that
feel like it should have something.
350 or 500?
No, it was 350. It wasn't 500.
Oh, 350. Oh, actually, that's pretty
Yeah,
good.
350.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Okay,
It's not
right.
terrible.
It was
by
the sale
any means.
budget was 500. That's
to a
it.
$250.
Yeah, sale
Yeah,
budget was
which
more.
is like
Yeah.
Let me see. Is this? What's a good music? They always like putting music in the background of these. I don't know what style this is, but let's see. I'm DJing live.
Yeah.
Nope, that doesn't sound good.
It's. I would say take it down a volume though. It's a little too loud.
I'll
If
take
you
it
can.
down. Take it down.
Yeah.
I'll take it down. Okay.
Here you go. Your nation
all
is
right.
gone.
Donation, welcome. I'm the only one who can control chat. Actually, I might make you guys. I don't know how to do it right now, but
That's all right. That's
I'll
cool.
make you guys
We'll
editors in the
alert
future.
you to any deviants.
Thank you. So this is the little manual. It's a little manual.
Okay.
There's the manual. Love
I'd
it.
expect nothing
So
like a
it's
full
probably-
booklet. Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, just like no, it's like a
But
just kind of paper
instructions.
booklet here.
Are
Yeah.
there
So just
Like actual
there's a little bit of
instructions in
assembly, like I said.
Yeah. So
What's
so
that?
how far do you think you'll get before you have to actually get the instructions?
I
Like-
think I can do it. I don't think it'll be that
Okay.
complicated.
Okay.
Yeah, I
all
think
right.
it'll be good. So
Fair
here's here's some of the landing gear. Got some landing gear here. Sticking this out here. Getting the landing gear. There's like three legs. And we got some carbonite figures here.
Oh, that's cool. What
Yeah.
characters are those?
I don't know. One's a why am I blanking on the species name? Greedo species.
Rhodian.
Rhodian. Yeah.
Rhodian, yeah.
Uh-huh.
And then I think this might be the is it the Mithril from
Yeah.
the Mithril? It would make
Mando?
sense.
might be.
He's the first guy we see.
Yeah.
In that carbon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's got the same jumpsuit and it looks pretty similar.
Yeah. Probably is. He
But
definitely got
anyways,
himself
that's cool.
carbonated.
There actually is a TVC figure of him. That Hasbro made.
That's cool.
Okay. Is
Goat
it-
Nation
this
says
looks-
he recently picked up the vintage style ARC Trooper Echo action
ARC
figure.
Trooper. Oh,
yeah, I actually
I
saw
love-
that on the shelf for the first time.
You did?
It's one of the rare few shelves.
In your
like,
area,
yeah,
especially?
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
insane.
in a
That's
Target
insane.
store of all things. I was like,
Wow.
holy crap!
Oh,
It was only one of them there, but it was like,
Right. Yeah. I would assume it's
and
just like-
because I'm putting myself on hold with any of the other Hasbro figures, because I'm really sticking to the sideshow. You know,
Yeah.
it was tempting. Believe me, there are times I
It
have
was-
my
I
hands on
bet.
some of these products. I'm going, do I or don't I? The thing is, if I
They-
do, then
didn't
I've got
they
to
make
put
a-
it.
They're making no, they're making a Bad Checker. That's what I'm thinking of.
Oh, really?
Android.
Yeah.
Right?
Yes, yeah.
I think so. Yeah.
Actually, yeah. They got the Echo. Yeah, they've got Echo, Hunter,
right?
and is it
They haven't
Wrecker
announced
they've
the
got?
others, I don't think.
Yeah,
I don't think
they've
they've
announced,
announced the others yet.
they
Yeah.
announced 3 of them. The Wrecker, I think, was one of them.
Is it Crosshair then? Probably.
No, it's not Crosshair. I
Oh,
think
that
it's
was Crosshair.
Wrecker.
You're right. It was
Was it?
Crosshair.
Was
Yeah.
it? Oh wait,
Brent
hang on a
says
second.
no.
Wait a minute, hang on.
That would make
I will
more
need
sense
to-
to me.
You
Now I
can,
need to
we
check.
can look it up. How the heck
May-
do you
maybe
open
it
this
was
without
full.
like ripping the whole thing apart?
Huh? You just have to
I'm
splice.
tempted. I'm tempted to just like rip this apart, but I
No.
don't really-
You just
I'm not
carefully
going to.
spliced all the
I'm
way
doing
around
it.
the
I'm
edge.
doing. That's what I'm doing.
It's a time-consuming
It's gonna
delicacy.
take. Yeah, it's gonna take me a minute here, everybody.
That's cool.
But, so, all right, let's see. Yeah, it's Crosshair, right? I think it's.
I'm
like,
trying to get in it. My internet's really slow right now for some reason. So.
Yeah,
I
everybody's
think I'm
internet is
seeing it's
slow.
Crosshair. It looks like it's not Imperial Crosshair.
No, it's the regular one. Yeah.
Which I'm not a fan of. I gotta say, we see them together in like 5 episodes.
Like the Clone Wars arc, and that's about it.
5 episodes.
Pretty
in
much.
the first episode.
Yeah.
I guess we could count the first episode of Bad Batch to be a 4-episode arc, but
yeah, I guess so.
I mean, it was the length of 4 episodes. It did play out like a 4-episode arc.
Right.
I'm so tempted, so tempted. I know it's not Star Wars, but they released the Back to the Future 2 DeLorean, which drops in 2023, and it looks so good.
I was just looking at it.
Yeah,
it looks pretty amazing.
It is pretty phenomenal. It's $850. It was like, God damn it! I've got a year and a half. I've got a year and a half to save up for the DeLorean. But I'm running. Yeah,
ridiculous.
But there's so many other Star Wars ones I want to get. I really want to get the Berg and Quill.
I thought you pre-ordered the Blurg, you didn't?
No, I haven't. It's sitting there as like, do I press? It's up there with Fennec Shan. It's sitting there on my.
All right, here we go.
There it is.
Here we go. We're getting into the.
Oh wow.
Into the meat of it here. Okay,
there you go.
A lot. So the kind of hull of the ship is kind of in this plastic wrap. This is huge. I'm gonna put this here for now. I'll take out the little guys. So here's the first Cardiff figure, which is the off-road Jawa.
Oh, that's cool.
There we go. Comes with the eggs and some blasters and stuff.
That's cool.
And I like how it's so there's like the hook that you would put it, like if it was a retail store, if you just had it on a hook. They have it usually they'd be like patched out, but they got it sealed, which is kind of interesting. So yeah, I'm definitely not gonna open this, but it is great to have. I might sell it. Who knows?
Goat Nation, I would say Kenobi trailer sometime early April.
Kenobi trailer.
Maybe a little after that. It seems like they're really like making it pretty short in between the trailer and the,
I think it'll be March.
That's the new.
I think
you think that early? I mean, this is probably the biggest show that Disney Plus has done so far. Yeah. So I can see the advertising being a bit different for it.
Once it's out, yeah.
So, Johnny, I've got to ask, those figures that are boxed, are they just direct straight out of the ones you'd pick up off the shelf?
No,
or they specialize?
They have an off-road Jawa. I think there's like the accessories are different.
Right, but it's exclusive to this kit?
The Grogu is much different. Yes.
Oh, yeah.
So the Grogu has like a chrome-plated, like, I don't know if you can tell. A chrome-plated tram there. I don't know if you can tell, but yeah, so and the Grogu figure is different. So this is Baby Yoda.
That's cool. Actually, you're really lucky. A few people I know who've got the Grogu figure. The box has been bent well out of shape.
Yeah.
So you're one of the lucky ones who.
I'm not going to open this one either because this is like exclusive to the set. I did order another one, just like the regular retail one. So I'm going to wait for that.
Yeah, that's what you want to do. Is just do that.
Yeah.
Display
here's more carbonite guys there. So
there's
4 of them.
What are those races?
You can see it.
It's hard to tell.
One's a human. I think they're both human.
Okay.
I think these ones are both human. My camera, I wish it's a little hard. Yeah.
Because we never really got to see a good look at all 5 or 4
all
or 5.
Yeah.
I don't know what happened to it.
Here's
they all just stayed.
Here's the Mando.
No.
They were offloaded on. They were offloaded.
Oh no, you're right. Yeah, you're totally right. When they're in Navarro, they all go off.
Navarro. Yeah.
Yeah.
How's the connection? Is it not great?
Yeah, it's not amazing.
It's not amazing.
You're wagging around a bit, and it's pretty low resolution most of the time.
Man. It's because I'm running the stream here. All right. Let's see.
Can you enlarge yourself? Enlarge your image and see if.
Yeah, that'll make it better.
Yeah, that'll make it better.
Right. Hello, everybody. It's just me. You can hear. I think you can hear Brent.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah,
we're still here.
All right, so this is the Mando. It's in a bag. I don't know.
Right.
Kind of cool, I guess. So that's interesting. And holy shit, this is huge. Okay, here's the engine.
The engine? That's crazy.
Oh my god, that's just the engine.
It's just one engine. It's
so
like
crazy.
I don't even know. It's like a water bottle size.
Dude, wait.
Bigger than a water bottle.
Put up your wrist and put it side by side of how thick that is to your wrist. That's like thicker than your wrist and longer than your arm. Oh my god, that's insane.
I wish my arms were like that big. So there's one. And here's the other. Here's the other.
That's cool. They simply look like they clip on. Is that right?
Yeah, they clip on.
Wait, can you show us the clipping section there? So it's hard to tell here, but this is all this detail that's in the clip section, right?
Yeah. There's like some the blue there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
There's other like
sculpting. It's not painted, but
it's actual 3D sculpting. It's crazy that they put that amount of detail for something you don't see when it gets clipped together.
Yeah. Actually, I just took a panel off. There's some more exposed.
Nice.
The panel. So that's cool. Put that back on here. All right, let's see. Oh my god, my table is not big enough for this. Here are the two blasters that go on the sides.
Nice. Very cool.
So there we go. This is like just a bag of blasters and like stuff. So you can if you remember at the Razor Crest, he has like a closet full of all the blasters and stuff, and like I have to like put these in the closet. Like these are just all blasters and backpacks and stuff. So that's cool.
Goat Nation, it's $350 when it was pre-ordered, but they're no longer available.
Yeah, you can find it for $1,000 on eBay.
And believe me, Johnny, when I say I'm pretty envious right now that I did not place an order for this. Those plastic things in the stand.
I was not envious of hearing Johnny.
Yeah, I know.
The past 2 years talking about how excited he was.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's a very long time.
Yeah. No,
Brent's used to that though.
What's that?
Yeah,
you're used to the weight
to an extent.
With hot toys and stuff.
Oh no, yeah. The hot toys definitely.
It's never fun waiting.
Yeah, it's worse when they all come at the same time. And you have to.
Ben, how long did it take for you to get your Bo-Katan?
Oh, that was so frustrating because I pre-ordered the Black Series Bo-Katan.
Okay.
And it was on shelves for probably about like close to a year before I actually got it. They like kept pushing it back.
Wow.
And like I could have just gone to the store and bought it. Like it's not a very hard one to find. But I just like I was just like at that point I was too far.
That's really annoying.
It was extremely annoying.
You couldn't have just picked it up on the shelf and just canceled the order, or
I could have, but like I wanted to see it through, and I was just like so frustrated. And it actually took me like emailing. It was through Walmart, I think, and it took me emailing them and just being like, "Where is my figure?" And it actually got to me pretty fast after that. So I think they might have just like missed my order somehow.
Right.
That was frustrating.
Probably just scared them into giving you a figure. Yeah.
Aren't we missing something, or you just haven't pulled out the Razor Crest body part itself?
Yeah. No. This is the.
This is just. Oh, it's still in there. Oh, okay. No. Oh, damn. Okay.
I'm about to unwrap it.
You're waiting. You're savoring the moment.
I'm about to unwrap it. Yeah.
What was worse of a wait was my Saber Forge lightsaber. Which
I
had,
those take a while.
Well, I can't be seen on the screen, so there's no point showing it. But I have it in my hand.
Oh yeah.
And
let's see.
It was supposed to take 12 to 15 weeks, I think.
Right.
And
that's nice.
It's a really nice model.
That's sweet.
It's very high quality when you actually like feel it.
That's
I love
cool.
It. And it
What are the costs of those Saber Forges usually on average?
The hilts usually are like $200.
Okay.
In that, or you can get cheaper ones, but most of the like ones modeled after actual sabers are $200, and then you gotta pay the extra for the like electronics.
This
part.
Fair enough.
Very bright.
All right.
Yeah.
Here we go.
More custom. Yeah. That's cool.
But
you guys see me okay, or is it still not good?
Yeah. Bring up the big screen again, Johnny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
let us all see the beauty of this ship.
Here we go.
Looks
so
kind of cool.
That's cool. Okay, spin it around. Give us a.
You can see that in Star Wars.
Spin.
That's cool. That's cool.
Yeah. There's a lot of features, so I'll go over them. But
yeah.
So that's that. Let me do a little assembling here. I think I know what I'm doing. I'm gonna see how long I can
go without looking
at
at
the instructions. Without going in the instructions here. So here's so these kind of peg in here. Let's see. Okay, so that's a very nice fit. That was easy. And then the other side here. Let's see. Okay.
Damn, that's one big ship.
Yeah. It's pretty big. So
yeah.
That's pretty much like, no, I don't yet.
Yeah. It's definitely wide.
I don't know where I'm going to put this.
It's definitely wider than Amidala's, Queen Amidala's
Probably, yeah.
Yeah.
Here are the blasters.
Probably about the same. Here. Well, okay. Now it's no longer the same length. That looks like it's longer than her ship now.
Yeah, I'm trying to see. There we go. That's the whole thing there.
Damn, that's cool. Put it front on. Let's have a look at. Oh yeah. Put on the other blaster first. Sorry.
No, you're good.
It's wider than shoulder length. How cool is that?
Yeah.
That's just freaking insane. Lift it up. Lift it up. Lift it up. Show us the. That's the one. Oh wow, that's sweet. Underneath, on the side. Let's have a look at the bottom. Give us the sexy looks around of it. That's it. Wow, that's huge.
It's very big.
That is so huge.
There's the
it's
top.
Crazy. Oh, your internet's really up. It's taking a second to readjust again.
Okay, hold on. Apologies, everybody. Still not great.
Yeah, great. It's pretty grainy.
Okay, let me put the landing gear on in the meantime.
Just for a second, try putting yourself on in hold for a second, and then try popping back in. I don't know if that'll help.
Okay. All right. Let me do that.
Just give it a second or so. Sometimes it helps. So Gibbs, yes, all the Kenobi news that's out there this week. Crazy stuff.
It's crazy stuff. I don't know if this is something Johnny's going to want to throw a spoiler.
Yes, that's it. It looks better.
I don't know.
I don't want to jinx
if
it,
a spoiler warning should go on because even I reading some of this stuff when I was like, man, maybe I shouldn't.
I don't even know exactly what you're talking about, Ben.
So. I can send you an article. There were a few different sources.
Put yourself on big screen again,
Star
Johnny.
Wars News Network.
Just no spoilers, no big spoilers.
Yeah.
Star Wars News Net.
That's way better, dude. You can see it a lot clearer now.
Great. So there's the bottom, and then here's the. I think it
the landing leg.
Actually, I don't even know. I can't even tell. Oh, gotta balance this on my leg. Oh, okay. So this is cool. So now we can see up here. So there's a hatch that slides down, and that opens the landing gear port. I can plug it in.
Froze again. See. Oh,
froze?
You got all.
Oh god.
Yeah.
No. Still bad.
Yeah, still bad.
Oh man.
Just pop off again. Just pop off again for a second.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think it might just be his Wi-Fi, altogether. I don't know how much it's StreamYard.
Yeah. Now at this point, I'm with new news. At least big stuff outside of story related stuff. I'm keeping myself well away from
okay. I don't think I want to get into this.
Yeah. I'm keeping up to news with John Williams doing the score for the main theme, which is like so awesome. That is so cool. Yeah.
What I really feel like has been missing from Boba and Mando, and I love the music in those shows. I miss the orchestral scores, which is like really what made me fall in love with Star Wars to begin with.
Of course.
All the way back.
This is a little bit better. I don't know. We're probably gonna keep having issues. More likely.
Yeah.
So sorry,
looks
everybody.
Like it.
Okay. So you can see this little panel here. Oh, it's already doing it.
Yep.
No, it's fine. Go.
Yeah.
Okay. So there's this little panel that slides down. Landing gear goes in.
Uh-huh.
I think that's in. Okay, so that's in, and then I believe on the sides, it's where the other thing goes.
Side legs.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out how to open that. There's a little hatch here. I'm trying to. Let's see. There you go. Okay. Let's see. Oh man. All right. I see where the door is. I can tell where it is. I don't know. I can't I don't know how to open it here.
Use those ingenuity skills there, director.
I know. I'm trying to. There's little slits on the side that I think would be for your finger, but it doesn't not seeming to work here.
Does it pull out rather than off?
Yeah, I was looking. I'm trying to. I don't think so. No, because there's hinges, so it's definitely an open.
Maybe they're just a little tougher too.
Yeah.
Does this mean you have to go to the instruction manual, John?
I might have to. Maybe it's just. I'm gonna do it.
Don't force anything.
Yeah, that's the one big thing I always.
No, I know. I'm not playing games here. No.
Oh yeah. That's the one thing about the Hot Toys sideshow stuff is they are extremely beautiful, but they're extremely delicate. And I've actually accidentally broke one of R2-D2's little connector pieces by accident. I was really, really annoyed at myself.
Yeah, that's not fun. I've been there. I've been there.
Yeah.
With figures, it's not fun. Especially right after you buy them. That's always the worst thing.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. Yeah. Okay. So it opens in two ways. Okay. Interesting. So I believe it's.
I am kicking myself for not getting this ship. I really am now. I wouldn't have anywhere to put it, but at the same time, I'm still kicking myself.
Let me put it. Here, actually, let me get the landing gear on first, but then I want to put it on the stand. That's where I want. It's like a curved flight team.
Yeah.
That's kind of cool. So
yeah.
Give me 1 second here. God damn! How do you? This is insane. See, I'm looking, and so it opens from two sides, but it's not. Oh, I see. I got it. Okay, that was not as hard as I thought. I could have figured that out. But whatever. All right, so these. I'll show you guys the other side. Let me do this one over here. That kind of ports in like that. Okay, so that's one side. So you see this little door here. I believe I'm gonna do this with. Oh, this thing is huge. I can't even. Okay. So that goes like that. It goes like that. It's just a little hole there.
Oh wow.
All right, and let me peg this in here. Okay. Looking good, I think. And then, bam. Okay, so that works. There's the landing gear.
Cool.
So there we go. There's that. Love it. And then, okay. I have no idea where I'm gonna put this thing. Oh my god. No idea.
I thought you would have figured it out in the last 2 years.
Here's the flight stand.
Yeah, you had
you had so long
to figure it out.
I did. You're right. I did, but my collection grew significantly in that time as well. So there's that. But, let's see.
You need a table in the center of. No, you need to hang it from your
that's
ceiling or
about
something.
The Lego AT-AT as well.
Yeah,
I considered getting that as much as it was. I think it was 800.
Yeah,
but it really just came down to where am I going to put this?
I saw it in one of the Lego stores. Fully assembled. I was like, that's really beautiful. I mean,
massive.
Yeah, I have not gone to start collecting this Star Wars Lego just because, again, the expense and where to put it. As much as they are wonderful pieces. Holy cow, that's awesome.
Here it is on the stand.
Oh my god. That's just crazy. Yeah. You know,
I can't even like. I have to back up the computer. I can't even like.
If you run out of space, Johnny, I'll gladly take it off your hands.
Yeah, can you wait to hold on? Hold on.
Wow.
I was thinking what Mug just said is like, that'd be risky, but if you could somehow rig it up, have it like hung, like that's ideal.
Above the back of my bed, I've got like 13 of my Master Replica lightsabers sitting on the wall.
Let me pop out again. I'm gonna pop out again because I want to show this.
If we ever have an earthquake in LA,
you just get
I've got all these lightsabers that are just gonna go, and they're heavy. Their handles are heavy. It'd be like death by lightsaber. I'm fine if it's death by lightsaber if I ever have this problem.
With these, like, me and my friends, we make jokes about like if there's ever like a robber in the house or something, like come out with the lightsaber. But I would turn it around and hit him with the hilt because this could be this could be a weapon.
It would be a strong.
It's a weapon. It's a weapon.
It's definitely a strong weapon.
All right, so here we go on the flight stand.
Nice.
Backed up. Looks
That's
insane.
awesome.
That's so cool.
It's like almost too big for the stand. Like it's.
Yeah, I think I might like it more just like sitting like in landing position.
Is it?
I think.
Yeah, I was gonna say, are the landers supposed to be on when it's in flight mode, or is it?
Oh yeah, can you take the gears? Okay, I see.
Yeah, you can take the gears. Right. Yeah.
Sometimes the stands will just like ruin displays.
Yes. Sometimes they're designed to not have the landers on it and stuff like that.
Hi everybody, sorry.
I would want to have
chat as much, guys. But hey everybody, Mandy, Mugs, Dimes, Goat Nation, Dale, welcome everybody. Thank you for being here. This is it. I don't know. I kind of like it. It's kind of like a
so sweet. I for some reason wasn't thinking about the landing gear coming off.
Yeah.
That looks.
Trust me, you have to be here in person now.
That's so sweet. It's finally got clear again.
Yeah, now it's clear. We can actually
now it's
see
clear.
The,
It's
Yeah,
that's
it's
so
probably
great.
gonna.
Wait! Put one of the action figures alongside of it, just to show the scale.
Here. Let me open. Actually, I'll move this aside and open the Mando here, because I'm definitely gonna open them. Yeah. It's in a bag, so there's no point in me.
Yeah.
Me keeping it in a bag. There's Mando.
Yeah.
So this is actually the first TVC Mando with a cloth cape. It's usually a plastic cape because in order for him to sit down, you can't really do a plastic cape. So it's kind of this whole thing. All right, let's see. God, this thing is a pain. Okay. Here we go. So there's Mando. This is actually my first TVC figure. This is the first. Cool. Here's Mando.
So, wow, that's crazy. That's cool.
Mando.
Stand him next to the ship.
Here we
go. Wow, that's crazy. Damn, that's one big ship. You realize that I actually I worked out the scale, Johnny. If I had to make a 12-inch scale Razor Crest, it would be 7.5 feet.
Yeah, you would have to be like.
It would be 7.5 feet long and scaled to 12 inches.
Oh my god!
Which I would gladly do if I had the space.
If you had the
resources
too.
Just have your Razor Crest room.
Yes.
That would be insane.
Yeah.
That would be insane.
Dude, that is so.
So here's Mando. Here's Mando.
That's just phenomenally humongous. Like, it's crazy how big that is.
Yeah. Let me take it off this.
Yeah, it really is. It totally. It really is.
Seeing how big it is. That doesn't seem so ridiculous.
Yeah, Ben's gonna be able to see it in person.
I want to see that tonight.
That's cool.
You want to see that tonight?
There was this cool scale system when they were building the Rancor monster as part of the Hasbro Pulse, and they put the sail barge next to the Razor Crest and next to the Rancor, and it's just, the sail barge is still larger than anything, but this is wider than anything.
I don't know. I think honestly, the sail barge in this is about the same size. I think.
Sail barge is a little bit longer, but the
a little bit
longer,
right?
Wider, definitely wider for sure, and I think even possibly taller by a little bit.
There's a comparison picture out there. I gotta find it.
Yeah.
Let me put it with the landing gear here, and I'll start showing some of the features.
The sail barge was 500.
That's it. Yes. Yeah, the sail barge was 500.
Yeah, I think it came with I believe it came with some figures too, like more than 3. So
yeah,
that's always part of it too.
I still wish, and I think I've said this before on your channel, Johnny, and that is, I really wish that Lucasfilm would talk to Hasbro more often about certain things. I understand the need for secrecy, but they could have told Hasbro Pulse, and they should have said, listen guys, wait until November or December before you start putting up the Rancor monster, because we guarantee you it's going to sell better then. And that's all they would have had to have said, and the Hasbro should have just waited off if they were given that information.
You're right. You're right. I agree.
Who wouldn't want to have a Danny Trejo figure or a Mando and a babe, and a Grogu figure?
No, because the thing was, they everybody was like, how do they not have a Rancor figure with a Rancor Keeper figure with the Rancor? And they because they were it was failing and they were so desperate.
Yeah.
You're like, they announced it last minute.
Yeah.
And they didn't even have any. Obviously, they didn't have any pre-res for it. It was just a picture of him, and they were like, "He's coming, guys! He's coming!"
Yeah. So but if they knew that in advance, they could have had a Danny Trejo Rancor Keeper version.
I know, you're right.
And a Boba Fett on the Rancor. It would have been.
Only they waited.
Again, it's not a matter of Hasbro waiting. It was about it would have been a matter of Lucasfilm.
Yeah, this is a problem across any any company that makes Star Wars products. So cool. I mean, there should have been a Ultimate
It comes with the jetpack.
Slave 1.
Yeah.
For Lego this year.
Yeah.
It would have made so much sense. It would have sold so well.
That's cool. The rifle.
Yeah. His little blaster, of course.
Have you guys seen the latest Hasbro Pulse that dropped this week? I think it was.
Which was it?
The inside of Jabba's palace. They're actually doing.
The throne room.
Throne room. Yeah.
Yeah, it looks awesome.
Will it be like really Mando? Cool.
It's it's the
Boba
scene.
Yeah, the Boba scene. Yeah. They've got a. I think
they got a overweight bib.
Hang on. Wait,
did they have let me see the Mando with the jetpack? Okay. What do you guys want to see first? Do you have anything you're dying to see?
I want to see the insides. Open it up. I'd love to see the insides. Let
me see. Let me move stuff over here.
I'm not sure if they're. Oh yeah, they got an overweight bib Fortuna there.
Nice.
They got fat bib Fortuna, which we love. All right, I gotta figure out how to open the cockpit here. I know there's
But it's got about 30 or 40 pieces, individual shelves, and it's pretty sweet though.
Yeah, no, it looks very cool. It looks okay. So there's a button. I'll show you guys. So there's a little there's a button here. And this, if you press it, this takes off this whole panel.
Oh damn, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Woo,
that's and then cool. Actually on the top, you see those little gray clips? That's where the carbonite. Yeah. So you attach those. So here's the interior. Let me try to do a little.
Mug here says he got some command broom holders, and they're perfect for displaying the Disney lightsabers on the wall. That's kind of cool.
Yeah, I have broom holders for my lightsabers too.
Yeah.
So there's the interior. If you can see it.
That's sweet.
A little bit.
Detailed. Oh my god, it's so cool.
It's detailed. They have let me see. Oh god, this is the worst thing to maneuver though. So if you can see, they even got the little toilet and the Grogu, Grogu little sleep area too.
Yeah. Oh wow.
There.
Oh damn.
Yeah. It's detailed as hell.
Razor Crest.
That's so
I know. I do too. It was literally the perfect ship.
Yeah.
Yeah. I love the N1, but I know he's not really bounty hunter anymore. But he lost a lot of room. You know, where's he gonna keep all of his weapons? And
it's fine. Didn't break. Just gotta peg it back in.
One of the door clips for the.
Yeah, one of the door clips. Yeah, it's all good.
I take it the side panel door and back door open up.
Yes, I do. Yeah, I'll show that. Let me put
Nice.
this back on here.
Yeah, go in full accessory mode.
Yeah, I'm glad it's all clear. It's gone all
Does
clear.
the cockpit open up as well and put Mando in there?
Yeah, it does. Yeah. Let me take this. So, of course, it
so
does.
many things to do with it.
There's so many things to do with it.
It's so cool.
It is. Let me put that. Oh no, I just broke it off again. 1 second. Technical difficulties. I'll switch it to you guys.
Just be careful. I'm afraid you're going to drop it.
Yeah. No, I know.
Just take your time.
That's scary.
I'm strong. It's okay.
We got time.
We got time. Okay, so there we go.
You know what the coolest thing I used to do when I was a kid? I would get a piece of black plastic and punch all these holes in the black plastic, stretch it out, and put it where the sun was shining through, so you got all the star field. And then what you do is you get your miniature ships and you put them on a little stick, and then you fly them.
That's awesome.
And you move it around, and you had this star field in the background just powered by the sun in the back of holes in a piece of black plastic. And
I like that.
And it was so cool. It was like
very cool.
It was so much fun.
Damn, I want to do that now. Okay, let me. I really want to see the cockpit, like a good look at the cockpit. Actually, here's one feature about the. Here, let me switch to it. There you go. Picture. Hey, Lavelle, by the way. Let's see. So here's the top panel. So actually, this is an escape pod.
Nice.
I don't know if you guys knew that. They do have an escape pod for the Razor Crest. I don't know. Have they used it? Did they use it?
I don't think so.
Don't think so. I feel it's the weird thing is like I feel like I've seen it being used. I don't know why I feel like I've seen it.
I thought is it? I have a memory of it being in the first season.
Yeah.
The Bounty Hunter episode. Does that sound right? I don't know.
I don't think so.
No.
I need to. I need to rewatch Mandalorian.
I gotta rewatch it.
It makes sense that there was an escape pod, but I'm almost certain we have not seen it used in any capacity.
Yeah.
Yeah. No,
unless there's like maybe a scene where like they're like inside of it for maybe like Grogu goes in there.
Right.
Yeah, I keep getting clashed up with the Bad Batch. I think they used something like that in the Bad Batch. I could be wrong.
They might have. Yeah.
I don't know.
I want to figure out how to take this escape pod off. Give me 1 second.
I like in Solo how Lando has turned the escape pod into like his room with all of it.
Yes.
Walk-in closet.
Yeah, I never caught that surprisingly at first. I never realized it was actually the escape pod itself.
Yeah, when they drop it into the
in the mouth.
What is that called?
The Maw, M-A-W.
Yes,
Maw. Yeah.
Lando was very, very upset that all his capes are gone.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'll figure this out later. I don't want to break it. So, anyways, let's put this back on here, and then I'll show the cockpit. Oh, the wrong way. Oh, it's not going on yet, but that's fine. All right, so here's the cockpit. Let me figure out how to open it without breaking it. Okay, so it seems to come off on the top here. This at the front end. Let me if there's a button. These directions aren't the.
I was gonna say even from like what I can see, they look kind of confusing.
No, I mean like it doesn't say like how to open it. It just says it comes off like from the front. So I'm trying to figure that out.
Front center, probably a fingernail underneath the front center.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh no, I see it. Yep, there's little fingernails. Ow, it kind of hurts.
Sometimes a flathead screwdriver just to get a little. Or a penny or something like that.
Let me do a little.
A penny will help too.
I probably shouldn't use this.
Yeah.
Okay, let's try this. There we go.
Hey, you got it off right. That's cool.
Okay. Oh, I love it. I love this. Okay.
Now let's have a look close up. Let's do this.
Oh yeah.
Let me put a light in there.
Yeah.
Do you have Do you have the lever there with the famous Grogu knob?
There, actually, it's in the accessory bag.
Oh no way! Really?
It does,
that's
they
awesome.
do have it. Yes.
So you could, like, with tiny little hands, you can put that in there. Oh, that's crazy.
There
wow,
it is.
That's so cool.
Yeah, and let me see how to show the...
Does the door open to the back area, or is it...
No, it doesn't.
Okay.
Trying to let you see
throw
the
Mando in
controls.
there?
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I'll throw a little Mando in there.
Yeah.
I'm trying to figure out the best way. This thing is...
You should
so
put the...
Not
You really
very
should... Yeah, you need to put the legs...
ergonomic.
You definitely need to put the legs back on, I think. It's going to be easier to...
You think so?
Yeah, I think you'd be better off. You don't want to start sliding it and scratch the underbelly either.
No, you're right. Yeah. Definitely not. Okay. Let me do that. So, there's the cockpit. You know, I'll put Mando in first, and then I'll put the key back on. Okay. So let's see. Here, while I'm doing that, I'll let you guys bring you guys back here. Okay. So let's see. So yeah, Brent, do you want to talk about the John Watts thing?
Oh yeah, I just saw today that they're looking and eyeing John Watts directing a secret Star Wars movie.
How do you feel about that, Ben?
John Watts, of course, for everyone out there, being the director of the Spider-Man.
I have not really seen any other John Watts movies besides his Spider-Man work, and
he really only
Spider-Man
did
movies, but I don't
did
even
one
know how responsible he is for how good they are. It seems like there's a lot of people working on those movies, where it's less of like an individual vision.
Right.
I think it's weird sometimes the directors that end up with a Star Wars movie, and often these people that haven't really done much else.
Yeah.
I'm open to it.
Right.
I would have preferred, Bryce Dallas get a movie before him.
Yeah,
that's very true.
Yeah.
And I mean, even back when the Game of Thrones writers were going to get a Star Wars movie, which obviously got canned.
Yeah.
That was weird.
Yeah.
I think they maybe realized that, which is why it's not happening anymore.
That's why I personally feel currently more confident with, at least one or two directors who've gone through one or two episodes of the Filoniverse on TV first.
Right.
To take on a film. I mean, I feel confident with Taika Waititi taking on a film because he understands the process. Yeah. He's been on set and he's understood what they do there. And I'm not saying that they need to take necessarily everything with them, but there's a certain Lucas philosophy that exists within Dave Filoni and Jon Favreau, who have both directly been, worked with, that needs to be there as a subtle underbelly. I am all for directors taking on a brand new take on a vision in the Star Wars universe, but there still has to be those subtle Lucas pointers that need to be there. Yeah. And so, yeah.
Well, yeah, I was just going to say, there's been so many directors that have gotten, I don't want to say fired, but, they keep saying creative differences.
Yes. Yeah.
And I don't know how to feel about that. I don't know if that's Lucasfilms, stepping in and being no, your vision is wrong. It doesn't really align with the core of what Star Wars is.
Yeah.
Or if it's Disney or Lucasfilms is not giving these directors any creative freedom at all.
In there?
No, it's the reverse. They're giving them too much creative freedom.
Yeah, but when it comes down to it, I don't know if Patty Jenkins was going to make the best Star Wars movie. If Lucasfilms is coming in and saying I don't think what you're doing is Star Wars, then I'm all for that. I think they should be kept in check. But at the same time, as a movie fan, I want directors to be able to take their fresh take. But it's really what you just said there. It needs to have the undertones, which is why I think it's good to have them direct a television episode first.
Correct.
Which is why I think that you have a great batch
I agree
of
with that.
from Mando and Boba to pick from to do the next movie.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. First up on my list, I mean, along with Deborah Chow, it would be Dallas Bryce Howard. I would love to see her. She has proven herself competent with doing something that is both romantic as well as action packed.
Yeah, she can do both.
She nailed both of those really well. I despite people saying they weren't big fans of her first season episode, I really loved the episode.
I like Sanctuary a lot. I think that
you do.
Yes.
Yeah.
Does it progress the plot all that much? Like no, but it's almost like it's like a Clone Wars episode. And I've always said that, and it's very reminiscent of I want to say a season 2 arc of Ahsoka and Aayla Secura of Clone Wars.
Yes.
I forget what planet it is, but
I forget too. But
they teach the locals how to fight, even though they're a peaceful culture.
Yeah,
and they repel the enemies.
Oh, absolutely. No. It definitely had that same vibes in the script, at least. But the way that she took the shots, the camera shots, the choices, the directing choices, definitely added a lot more and enhanced it for what it for a copy of a story that we've seen before in the Clone Wars.
And then the Heiress. Still, I think it's my favorite Star Wars television episode. Like, it's still always
the intensity of that episode.
Very intense.
Was so cool.
Obviously, in Book of Boba Fett, most recently, that was an amazing episode.
Yeah.
She had
obviously her dad. Having done Solo,
of course,
I just have a lot of faith in her as a director.
Oh, I've always loved Ron Howard's work. I mean, even as cheesy as Willow was, because there's a certain cheese element of Willow. It's still a wonderful fantasy film. At the core.
haven't seen Willow.
You've never seen Willow? You better see it because the series comes out later this year on Disney+.
Yeah, I know the series. Yeah, I don't.
or next year, I'm not sure.
Yeah. No, I saw something. I saw something today about it. I gotta look. I don't remember, but.
I'd be curious to see what your generation seeing Willow for the first time would be thinking of it as a fact, knowing that it was shot in the the late '80s and it was limited to fantasy effects at the time and stuff. But I enjoyed the character stuff that was in that, and that was directed by Ron Howard. Yeah.
Yes.
Let's see.
But I guess how we got onto this topic. So John Watts.
Yes.
Does it excite me? I wouldn't say that much.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to it as I am any Star Wars project if it does come to fruition. But I think there could have been other directors that I think.
I think there's much better qualified directors to do
it. Mud puts up.
Because I'll be honest, I mean, I don't know, nothing blows me away until No Way Home, filmmaking wise.
Fair enough.
He definitely took. I don't know why it took that long or what happened.
I enjoyed them as entertaining, fun action adventure and which but there was nothing. I understand where there was no heart to it until the third film.
Right. I think even visually compared to Homecoming and Far From Home versus No Way Home, completely different. It is.
And obviously Marvel does not let their directors ever really get that much flexibility.
There's that too.
I'll say.
Yeah, it seems very tight ship.
There's Mando in the cockpit there.
Oh, that is so sweet, dude.
That looks awesome.
Let me see what the...
you want to pop the cockpit back on?
Yeah. Mug was just pointing out that Ron Howard directed a Arrested Development episode. I hadn't seen that, and that Willow promo was hilarious. I love that Willow promo. That is so cool.
Glary, but he's in there.
Yeah, Ron Howard was in Arrested Development.
All right, let's look at the doors here.
It would make sense if he directed some of it too.
Yeah,
he was like a character.
Right. Is that the landing light? The entrance side, the side cockpit entrance, the side entrance. Yeah.
Trying to see how I can open it.
Try opening it from turn it so you can see it.
Yeah. There's spots for your finger. I just have no fingernails.
Well, that's the thing. I mean, there's still toys designed for children who can easily put their hands in there and do that stuff.
Yeah, they just don't explain. So I guess you pull. I didn't know if there was a button yet. Maybe it was a pressing thing, but you just gotta pull it off, but
oh, he was the narrator mug. I didn't know that. That's cool.
Oh yes, yeah. That makes that totally.
Yeah.
Here we go. Okay. So here's the door. So you go.
Okay. Doesn't quite reach the ground.
No.
Oh, it's got a sliding panel.
Just wait.
That's cool.
I have no fingernails. All right, hold on.
Ooh, ow. That sounded like it hurt.
I just don't have any nails. That's the problem. Okay, hold on.
I believe there's a bot in the chat. If you want to boot him.
Another one.
Mr. Ronald Baker.
I can't see it on the comment side here.
God dang it! Thank you guys. All right. Come on.
That's weird. I can't see that bot from this side of the stream. Interesting.
Huh.
Well, it's probably, YouTube has some detection that they usually mute stuff, but
he's gone.
He's
Ron
gone.
Baker.
Don't worry, he's gone. I know this slides out. I know for a fact this slides out. I just can't. God dang it! It's these like little, almost like little. Oh boy!
You need stronger fingernails.
Yeah, I know. I guess so. Oh, that's
Brent, are you going to see Batman?
Yes, I've got my tickets for the Friday evening with a couple of friends.
Awesome. Yeah, Johnny and Dylan are going on Thursday.
Okay.
Thursday, yeah. I'm
maybe I'll get it later, but trust me, this does have an extra open it. So that's the door. It's got like hinges, which is kind of cool. It's like,
that's cool. I like the hinge form there.
Yeah, that's cool.
That's sweet.
So there we go. Damn, yeah, I definitely want to get some lights in here now. It's just so dark. Oh, that'd be so cool. I'd have to figure out how to do that though.
You get those like tiny little.
Yeah.
And I get a little like
the battery operated ones or something, and then
yeah. Actually, here's something cool that I wish he's had.
I wish orange or red ones like in the engine.
Yeah, I wish he's had a feature, but so like these kind of. Oh god! If you put a light up to it.
That's the thing. They already have that like orange.
Yeah.
So if you had some lights behind it, it would like just amplify it even more.
Yeah, totally.
I don't know if it's coming up on camera, but they do have like little there's like scorch marks. It's like the gold to red to blue here. I don't know, it's kind of hard to tell on the screen there, but and then the back door. Let's see. Let's take a look. How do we do this? Let me see.
That's cool.
Let's see. Don't tell you how to do things, but okay.
Yeah.
No, there actually is another panel on the side here that I can take off. We'll show the interior better, but let me figure.
There's like about 10 different panels that pop off as if it's been.
Yeah, no, there's a lot.
Yeah, that's crazy.
There's a lot. Yeah. Okay. Oh, actually, that was easy.
Yeah, okay. Gibbs. The Batman. I'm curious to see it, but I'm not overly hyped to see it. I don't know why. If I'm just Batman drained out right now.
I've heard that from a lot of people.
Yeah.
Me and Johnny are so excited.
There's the thing. I've been following the movie even as it was just becoming a concept, because originally this was supposed to be Ben Affleck's movie called The Batman.
Yeah.
Supposed to be like an Arkham Asylum movie.
Right.
With Deathstroke as the villain. It was going to be this whole thing.
Right.
Ben Affleck just had a miserable time, and it was just in development hell. So they just Ben Affleck stepped out, and now obviously we know what the DCU is turning into now. So that's the whole thing. So then they were like, okay, we still need to do a Batman movie, so let's
recast again.
Redo it.
That's my biggest thing right now is we've got 3 Batmans simultaneously this year, being dealt with.
You have 3 Spider-Mans.
Huh? Well, that's
I know it's a different situation.
But... because it feels like they're still trying to target their new Batman, and yet this new version of the Batman doesn't sound like they're shooting to put him in the mainstream universe. So it's like I don't know.
But it's frustrating because they seem to be having somewhat of a universe, because LexCorp is in the Batman universe. That exists. and it's very weird because it's like, why would you have that?
We know that there's going to be a Penguin spinoff on HBO Max.
There's
been talks of a Gotham PD spinoff.
Hey, Johnny, just quickly back to the model. Can you take that lid off and then have the light shine through? And we see
I'm gonna take the. There's a pan. This panel on this side opens.
Okay.
Let me.
I was just gonna say, if you take off if you take the actual top piece off, we can actually see straight on the back.
Oh, true. You're right.
Yeah, we'll be able to see through the back of the ramp.
Let's do that. Let's see.
Oh, that's awesome.
Oh yeah.
So there's a lot of accessories. It's not like so. So I was talking about these. Like this is just a bunch of blasters and backpacks here.
Right.
So there's a bunch of clips on the wall.
Yeah.
Which I'll
apparently
show
that's really hard to get into. You definitely need tiny hands. Your brother might have to call for that. He's a little smaller.
I'll figure it out. Yeah, he's a little smaller.
Yeah.
There's let me show Amanda with the.
Actually, I'm curious. Inside the ship, is there any plates where you can peg the figures into, like foot pegs?
No, like those on the floor.
Yeah.
No,
it's just simply okay. Because that way you could pick it up, you could place them in there, and
yeah. But there's Mando like next to
that's
awesome.
The best look. That's how I think I would display it.
Yeah.
And then you can have the parade right next to him once you get that.
No, there was a Walmart exclusive like TVC set that I wish I got now in hindsight. Yeah. It was Ahsoka on Morak with like it was Morak. What's the planet? Right? Is that the episode 5?
Yeah.
Is it Morak, right?
Morak.
Yes, Morak. Yeah.
But there was like a set with her and like Morai and like I think there was like a tree maybe.
Yeah, I saw that.
I really wanted to get it, and now I'm bummed I didn't get it because like I could have done like a Mando.
Oh yeah, you could have. Well, yeah. I mean, what kind of dude? It's like I could just as easily see a Navarro kind of ground that this Razor Crest is sitting on with the cracked earth and everything like that.
I love. Yeah, I know. This is very cool for me to even just like look at myself.
That's
no.
sweet.
The Mando looks so good. It looks so good with it. That's so cool.
It is sweet.
All right, let me figure out how to take the side panel off. We'll get a better look at the inside. Let's see. Okay, so that's...
Mug, we won't go into spoilers because it's only this week, but I did enjoy the season finale of The Peacemaker. I finally caught up with all the
love Peacemaker. We all love Peacemaker here.
Yeah.
Big
I caught up with all of it this week for the first time. I kind of went through.
Ben and I have been. I think Ben and I have been the biggest.
I've been trying to get Dylan to watch it, and he's
Dylan.
I don't know.
Levi's
why.
been
really.
Levi's been watching.
I don't just like weird about it. He's like, no, I haven't had time. But
I
know he is. I know he is. I know he's watching other things.
If Dylan's busy, then Dylan's busy. It's fine.
It's there's some. We want to talk about Peacemaker with him because it was so awesome. I really enjoyed it.
I'm all caught up, so definitely in the future weeks we should be talking Peacemaker for sure. Yeah. Actually, we're going to be doing it on our chat.
Here's the panel with the clips I was talking about. You can see
that's cool.
There, which I'll do.
Nice.
But here's a better look.
Wow!
Yeah,
that's sweet.
That's an awesome look with like the nets there.
The netting and stuff. Yeah.
No, you can't see.
Cool.
I can't see much in that over here.
Is that ladder design that's supposed to go up to the escape pod?
It goes nowhere, but it's just
right. But it goes up there where you'd actually get into the escape pod, I assume. From that.
Right. Yes.
That's cool.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
I just put this door up, and now I can't put it back down, so that's a little worrying. Oh, there we go. Okay. Oh God, that is scary. Okay, so yeah, there's a. So I don't know if you can see. So let me.
Could you imagine a in scale sandcrawler to the Jawas?
Yeah, that would be
cool. That would be. That would be so.
So here's the little closet. This kind of opens there. If you can see on the inside. So the reason it doesn't look as detailed, just like everything in this bag is supposed to go all in here.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why it doesn't look as.
That's definitely a photo.
I want to see if you can get a better look at the toilet and stuff here.
The toilet. That's cool. The vac tube.
Yeah. Let me see. Actually, let me take this. Let me put the door down.
I think you might need to put a light source in there. If it's right in the back, then you need a light. You need your light in there because it's pretty dark.
Get your flashlight back out.
Yeah.
All right, there we go.
Yeah,
oh damn! Oh my god, that's so cool.
Yeah.
Like who would have thought we get so excited about a toilet?
Oh yeah. Now with the light.
That's funny.
There's little Grogu's on the other side there.
Right next to the toilet.
Yeah.
Right next to the toilet. That's right.
Yeah.
Sorry,
That's crazy.
So
that's
that's
sweet.
that part of it. You think if there's anything there's little panels like I can take this off. Oh, actually no, forgot about this. So this panel comes off right here.
What's in there?
And then this is cool. I think I just pull this up, I think, right? Just pull this up.
What is that?
Where does this go? Hold on, I'll show you. I'll show you. Ben's getting excited.
Yeah.
Let me see, how do I take this out? Hold on, I know you're eager, hold on. Is it just pull? There we go.
Oh, nice. Oh, yeah. That's awesome. I did not know that was in there.
This kind of spins. Cool. Yeah, I don't even remember him.
He might not have.
When in the cold open episode where he's getting chased by the bat.
Oh yeah. Yeah,
you're right.
Yeah, that's it. It goes up. That's it.
He uses the bat gun.
Yeah, that's it. Wow, I really do need to rewatch
that. So that's got a cool little panel.
Season 1 is so awesome. And I think people forget about it a little bit.
I do. Yeah. I have been forgetting about it.
And that's fair.
Kind of rewatched it.
There's just been so much to watch that I haven't had the chance to rewatch for at least 6 months.
It's almost a lot more enjoyable now, I think, because going episode to episode, season 1, it was awesome, but it's like, where is this story going at all?
Right.
And there was kind of like almost like a stress behind it of like, when are we going to get to the story? And I think now going back, we can just enjoy the episodes for what they are.
Yeah.
Especially the Prison Break episode where Miggs.
That is my favorite episode. I think one of my favorite episodes.
Season 1.
Well, really?
No, not even just season 1. I love that episode so much. Yeah.
Episode 8 of season 1 is my favorite.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with 8.
What is episode 8?
Definitely a good one.
Huh? What?
That's when That's when they were escaping.
That's like it starts off really strong, like with the scout troopers.
Yeah.
But you know, that's where Moth comes out.
Taika Waititi's episode.
Yeah. We get the flame trooper. We get the IG going crazy.
I mean,
blowing himself up.
That proved to me that I could watch Taika Waititi direct an episode with 2 stormtroopers for an entire movie-length film.
Yeah,
and I could watch it all the way through because it was that funny.
Routine.
And it was so good. It was a long sequence of it was a good 3-minute sequence at least, which is a long time in film time just to have that play out. And it was great. Every frame of it was just like, wow.
I'm gonna put the carbonite blocks on now, so we'll see what that looks like inside. Let's see. So they kind of snap in with these little clips here, and then I'll put it on once we get it here. Get it going. Let's see. There we go. Okay.
Yeah, IG-11 was definitely cool. I mean, he definitely was. He went too soon, I feel. But
I agree.
What a way to actually bring in a character that the lead character despised of as being an element, and to have him start to respect that droid at the end of the season. It was a great character. It was a great character. Yeah.
They are dangling.
And I maybe I wasn't as upset because I really thought we were going to see IG-88 in Book of Boba Fett. I was really sure.
I was sure about a lot of things that never happened in Book of Boba Fett. And I wasn't disappointed as an overall show, but I think there were elements in there that had been played up by director and by everybody else, and it felt like it was going to be bigger than it could have been in our minds.
I would agree.
And it goes to fan expectations.
It was weird because I remember saying like 100% we were going to see the Empire crew like back together.
Yeah,
the show was. I mean, like,
definitely. And, it was not what I don't think anybody.
Yeah, I think even I want to say
here's the blocks in here. It's kind of hard to see, but
that's cool. Yeah,
there,
we Mephisto'd the Book of Boba Fett too much as an audience.
But if anything, we were like under predicting because we were like, oh, we're gonna get like Bosk and like Dengar, and those are kind of small characters.
Bosk was like a given though.
Luke and Ahsoka, you know.
That's why I do think they're gonna have a season 2 because like that stuff I just feel like needs to be.
I hope.
Yeah, Mug's right. There were some missed opportunities in there, but the thing is, then how much would that have taken away from the key arc of Boba Fett's transformation from, being one of the other?
I just think there are some characters they brought in, particularly the mods, which seem to be getting the most heat out of anything in that show.
Yeah, they're growing on me.
Instead, if they brought in like
it looks like
some capacity.
Looks like a Jedi communicator.
Does it open up as well, and you can put the figure in?
It does. Yeah. Doesn't it look like a Jedi communicator? Like
it kind of does actually. Oh, that's funny. It really does.
Hello. Yeah, that's kind of funny.
What does that look like on the inside?
I don't know if that might honestly be even on purpose. I don't know.
Yeah, just hang that from your belt next con. We good.
Let me let's see. Yeah, this does open, Brent. Let me
the mods definitely threw me at first, but I kind of wish the mods were introduced the way they were introduced in the flashback when he goes to save Fennec. If they were introduced that way first, and then you see the other mods later, it would have felt more.
I didn't like how they kind of came out.
I think I was really just bothered by episode 3 and how much time they take up in that chase scene.
Yeah.
And I just, I don't know.
It was not the greatest chase.
The most flawed part of the whole show, because I think that was when you had a perfect opportunity to show Boba, actually, doing something. And we know that he was chasing them on the jetpack because he shows up.
Yeah,
it's like, why not just show that? Like, have him shooting rockets or something.
And even a line, if they want us to go this route, even a line from Fennec saying, "Let me help them," and then Boba Fett saying, "No, let's see what these guys have got to offer." Yeah, that would have been a satisfactory moment.
That's all you need.
To say, it needed something just to help, help us, come to the reason why Boba Fett did not join in that little chase. And granted, it was. There were, again, missed opportunities of little moments, little pieces of dialogue that would have helped it go a little bit smoother, I think, as an overall concept.
No, and that's why, I was just sort of surprised, because I have a lot of faith in Jon Favreau.
Yeah, oh yeah.
And way before he even got involved
for sure.
With,
totally.
I'm a Jon Favreau fan all the way back to, Swingers, and I just think he writes dialogue and, story, very well.
So,
I was a little surprised.
Johnny, Spearman's in chat. Hey, Spearman. He's asking, where are you going to store that exactly?
That's a great question, and one that I don't have an answer to.
Only had a year and a half to think about it.
Well, again, my collection grew a lot in that year.
I feel like I would have had a spot ready for
COVID
it.
Year.
I was just
all I was doing was collecting.
Yeah, I would have at least taken a guesstimate as to how big it was, and no, it's got to fit somewhere in this area right here.
There's Mando on the escape pod.
Oh, that's cool.
What's the question, John? Are you going to bring it to school, or are you going to leave it?
No, I wouldn't.
Not bringing it to school, no.
No, hell no.
No, sir. So that's all right. So escape pod's cool. Love the escape pod.
But Johnny, you do have to take a nice little set of photographs once you've got it up. It'd be great to see what you do.
I think you should do what Brent was talking about with the black plastic and the holes and
that sounds
cool. Do something similar. Take it outside.
A little photo shoot going on.
Yeah, totally.
I do. I always I feel like the thing is toy photography. I always wanted to do it. I just never have. I know it would be I would love it because it's combining two my favorite things. But it's just I don't know. No, I've never gotten around to it. I always want to do it though. I might. Yeah, I definitely. This would be a piece to definitely do something with. So.
Oh hell yeah, yeah.
All right, let's see what else.
Do you have any other ships at all, Johnny? Or is this the first?
No. This is my first TVC anything.
Okay.
So, there's that.
Yeah.
Well, actually, that's not true. I mean, for Black Series, I do have the Land Speeder, Luke's Land Speeder, and
right.
And then a dewback And then a speeder bike, but that's it. So
yeah.
nothing
Back
crazy
when,
there.
I picked up like the other large ones before this were the Imperial Shuttle, which I had the original back in the 80s, which was
God, that sounds awesome.
and then they reproduced the same ship again in the 90s, and they reproduced it as a so I picked it up again because my original one's back home with my brothers. But between that and Queen Amidala's ship was the next largest one. That's like sells like $600 on eBay now these days. It's crazy. And I remember that was about I think
it's
it was
prequel stuff. That's the most expensive Star Wars stuff. It's always prequel stuff. And then I think companies still, including Hasbro especially, underestimate the power of the prequels.
Yeah. Oh, everybody is, unfortunately.
And Lego too. Lego's not.
Yeah.
But this summer wave,
I think
let me just say this is absolutely an incredible, cool frame shot right there. Just the way he's standing on it, just the level where your camera is sitting, everything is such a great little.
Awesome. I'm very excited about this, and I got a Grogu coming soon.
You need to put your green screen up and put Navarro in the background there. You could definitely do that and take a few photos and video and stuff.
Got yourself.
I could probably frame a picture like with my computer screen.
Oh,
people do that as well. So here's a pile of like just everything. There's so many blasters here.
Johnny, Goat Nation just put in a donation for you there.
Oh, thank you, Goat Nation. You didn't have to do that, but that's very kind. We love you. We love you. Thank you. Much appreciated. All right, let me go back here. So here, I'll bring you guys back in here. Here we are. These are like a bunch of just
TVC.
Oh yeah, that's cool.
Mando.
I think that was the one I have.
My problem
this looks better than the Black Series Mando, which is the saddest thing.
That's cool. Yeah, that's cool though. That's
way
awesome.
better. So,
yeah, I am so close. I am sitting on this borderline, but the problem is I've got all these other expenses from Hot Toys that are coming up.
What, this?
No, not that.
Oh, I was going to say.
No. We're talking about Biker Scouts. I do want to get this,
the Hot Toys.
12-inch, the 12-inch Biker Scouts from Navarro with the white speeder. But it's like it's $455 or something like that. But it's like it comes with a Grogu and it comes with a Biker Scout, I believe.
There's a Mando speeder, right?
It's so close. It's
right?
The swoop.
The swoop bike. Yeah,
it's coming out later this year. But this is already out. This is like one of those things. If they sell out, then
it's already out.
The speeder bike is, and I'm like, if I miss out, I did that with the Luke Skywalker on Tatooine, and I missed out.
You guys are not going to be able to see this, but here's the.
Oh yeah, what is it?
I could not see that at all.
No.
What? Wait, put that. What is that?
It's the ball.
Oh, it's the ball. Oh my god.
Oh, you gotta be careful.
It's so. There's a couple of them because like. Is there a magnet in that it goes under his hand, or is it? No, it's a little.
No, it's just a piece of. Oh, there's just. Oh my god, that's crazy.
And there we go. Here it is. Perfect.
Hey, Dylan,
this is like a little basket for.
Yes. Wait, which one am I? Am I Dylan or am I Levi? No, I'm. Dylan says all new nerds looks a lot different these days. Like, am I Dylan or am I Levi? I think I'm Dylan.
Okay.
Yeah, I think Gibbs is Levi.
You can similar height.
So Grogu goes in here. So there's a little basket for him there. Here's just like a bunch of bags.
That's cool.
Stuff to clip on the wall. And there's like.
Yeah,
I'll try to show some off.
Something
I have a full TVC arsenal now. Like
I was gonna say something for a big child to have hours of fun putting on the on the shelf.
Let me see how many blasters are. There's.
Jeez.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 16 blasters.
16 blasters? That's crazy.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
That's about almost the amount that he put inside of his.
8, and then eight bags. backpack thing. And then there's a couple more of the little balls in case I lose them, which I probably.
Dylan,
I finished Peacemaker.
There you go. I finished it too. I finished it. Yeah. So Dylan, we can now talk about Peacemaker sometime because I now caught up too.
Let's see.
Love Peacemaker.
There's like a drum for one of the. There's like a drum.
A drum?
It's hard to see. A drum like clip for one of the blasters.
Oh,
I'm trying to figure out which one it goes to. Yeah, but like literally, there's like so many like different blaster types. There's like, you got the Stormtrooper one. I think this is like pretty close to Boba's.
Mando has a blaster for every occasion there.
That's true.
There you go.
Yeah, there's a lot of cool ones here. This is very cool.
Did you like it?
This is pretty much like Han's.
Say yes or no.
What's
I think
that?
we agreed we're not going to get into too much depth because it just came out.
Yeah.
Like 3 days ago. I don't know if like spoilers.
I don't mind. You guys can talk about it. So as long as people are,
I think it's more
aware.
for them.
Yeah. If we do talk about it, there'll be spoilers ahead.
All I'll say it makes me sad that the DCU is ending.
More just the cameo at the end that I feel like would be fun to talk about.
That's what makes me sad.
Yeah.
I don't want to ruin that for anyone though, because that was like an insane moment.
You talk about the main cameo.
The big cameo.
Yeah, the big cameo. Yeah.
But I mean, overall, the show.
The show was great. And I'm just excited for
season. There's a season 2. Season 2.
Oh, yeah. I think it's confirmed, right?
Yeah, it was confirmed.
Yeah.
That's good. That's exciting. I'm trying to think what else we can do with this thing here. I'll have to. I mean, it's gonna be a tedious process putting on.
Yeah, that's cool.
Put these all in the closet, so
definitely take plenty of photos as you've done it, and love to see that.
I'll send some.
Yeah,
we could steer back to Batman.
Let me see if there's anything like crazy. I don't think that I missed anything. So we got the doors, the blaster, the cockpit, stand, the flight stand.
Yeah, Dylan, the cameos were cool, unexpected, because it felt like that. Most series want to separate themselves from a bigger
at the beginning of the episode because they
get you hyped because like 2 out of 4 of those characters are done with. Well, actually, no, I guess just.
Only one of them is more or less.
I guess I just said it.
Yeah.
Whatever. I don't really think anyone here.
Peacemaker spoilers, everybody.
Peacemaker spoilers.
If you couldn't tell.
I mean, I think I was reading. Apparently, it was just going to be Jason Momoa coming in just to like wrap up the joke about Aquaman and the fish.
Yeah.
Well, Ezra Miller was...
And then Ezra Miller apparently was a big fan of the Guardians movie, I think. So that's how they managed to squeeze him in there.
Yeah.
They shot on the same...
Which, by the way, now makes him the most TV crossover character of the DC, because he also appeared in... He was in the
CW crossover.
Yep.
He was in...
Peacemaker.
Yep. He was in Suicide Squad.
Yep.
He was in... those are the big,
Batman.
But he's been in a lot, which is cool. I just like. I am a little nervous for his movie though. I'm still not.
Michael Keaton.
I'm actually more confident.
Did you see the set pictures of Michael Keaton?
Yeah,
I did.
That's her background.
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, you're right. Sorry, back.
I'm excited. That's what's bringing me back to wanting to watch Batman is because
Keaton.
Keaton, yeah. I mean. I think the nostalgic element for me is like I'm personally I'm out there saying I'm not the biggest fan of the Snyderverse only because Zack Snyder's style of filmmaking is just not one that melds with me.
It's funny. Me and Johnny were just talking about this a couple nights ago.
Yeah, no.
I am a huge Snyder Cut fan. The universe itself is all right for me.
Yeah, the Snyder Cut worked. Yeah, I like the Snyder Cut too. I agree.
Johnny thinks it's too long. I can't really speak to that because I only ever watched it as like a TV show almost because it was.
I watched it all the way through. So
I watched it like 2 parts.
I watched it all the way through. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it.
I just think it
was not hard to sit through, but his style of filmmaking is unique, and there's people that like it. That's fair enough. I just don't necessarily.
I also just I don't.
And I'm not saying just in this film. In all of his films, I've never been a fan of his style in general. And again, there's nothing wrong with that. because there are people out there that love his style. But
yeah, the thing is, I also don't really like agree necessarily with his like certain views on the DC characters. Like he has some out there opinions, but so it's just like that's also
I can't really speak to Zack Snyder too much. And in fact, I haven't even seen that many of his movies. Like,
love Watchmen though.
Well, I haven't seen.
Watchmen was really slow for me. I had trouble sitting through that film.
Really?
I had trouble sitting through 300.
I just 300 in a long time, but
again, not that they're a bad film. They're just their stylization is such as Zack Snyder's style.
He is, yeah.
Slow motion doesn't work for me. And again, there's nothing wrong with that.
Either.
It works for other people.
I feel like he went to like gothic or
I don't know, something about just the last 20 minutes of the Snyder Cut gets me so unbelievably hyped. I don't know what it is.
But then guess what?
It's
it ain't happening.
It's Deathstroke coming in.
It's so sad.
Yeah.
And he just looks so awesome. And I was always a fan of the Lex
I love
Luthor
that scene too.
Universe.
Yeah.
And then Martian Manhunter. That scene's a little awkward when he's like, "Some call me Martian Manhunter," and he like flies away. But
no,
I don't like that. I don't like Batfleck though. Never have, never will.
I think he looks the most like how I imagine Batman. He looks like animated series Batman.
Really? I hate the Batfleck suit. Like
no, not the suit. Just like him as a person.
Oh, I like Ben Affleck. I think he looks too
like
much of like.
But his
he's just Ben Affleck, you know. I don't really see him as like Batman or Bruce Wayne. I'm just like, that's Ben Affleck.
The one thing that I like the Chris Nolan style of Batman suit. I think that was the epitome of the best looking design.
Dark Knight suit will always be my favorite Batman suit.
Yeah. It was this nice cross between.
Didn't really get Dylan hype that came by the way.
Yeah.
I don't agree. It makes it that made me honestly. The Peacemaker thing made me sad that the DCU.
Well, I don't think we're never going to get that again. Excited. I think it was played for a joke. I think it was just.
Totally. Yeah,
absolutely. But it's just like they could have moved on from the Snyder stuff and still had a good universe where it's just like like more lighthearted because like obviously the tone mix of tones, but like the characters worked in each. I think they worked in Peacemaker, they worked in the Snyder Cut. Like you can keep doing that. But now they're just doing the whole thing over again and rebooting in different versions. It's too much.
My thing has always been with the whole reboot, right back from Man of Steel for me, was that everything was too serious and too dark. And I say that in the respect of we haven't seen the traditional Justice League characters on the big screen before. Give us that first, and then make the next spin-off series down the track be this darker version or expand it from there. And that was always my thing. I wanted to see what I saw as a kid from the Justice League animated series. I wanted to see that version in live action first, rather than go dark, make it different, make it whatever. And I understand why they took a choice that way, but it was a muddy choice. I think
they just didn't want to be MCU, but that doesn't necessarily mean the humor. It can just be the style in which it's made, and I think that's why Man of Steel wasn't my favorite either. I don't think there are any particularly amazing Superman movies ever.
Well, I mean,
even the originals.
I love the Chris.
As cheesy as the Dick Donner stuff was that he did in the 90s, he hit the moments of heart in the right places. The rescue of Lois Lane
we would not be talking here. I don't think.
Oh no, totally. Yeah, I mean, he nailed that the best rescue scene in the entire Superman franchise with Lois Lane when she drops from the helicopter. That to this day, cinematically, is one of the most perfect rescue sequences that you could have from any superhero, in my opinion. And granted, there was some cheesy 70s dialogue and look. But aside from all that,
when it came out, oh my god,
he still nailed certain elements of Superman for me that was perfect to this day. But this is my opinion.
Yeah. Well, I guess it's fair to say I am not a Superman guy at all.
I
am too.
Incredibly boring.
I just I can't be though. I literally can't be a Superman guy because there's just nothing. Yeah, Superman and Lois is great though.
I've always
Superman and Lois. Sorry.
Season 2, I'm still.
I haven't watched any of it.
It's not as strong as season 1. Season 1 was,
I saw.
Season 2 is falling under the CW. It's falling under the CW trap of Beyond season 1.
Really hate. I might not. I might wait till the season's over and see general consensus. I can't ruin that image because the first season was so good. I can't.
The first season was so good.
I can't do the. I can't do the disappointing CW stuff again. It's so depressing to me.
Eddie Bear. I think
because they always the first season is always a banger, and then it just is like, oh, stop, and then it's just they keep going and going and going. Like the Flash. The Flash has been very sad.
Eddie Bear brings up this question there. Hello, gentlemen. The N1 Starfighter will be the Mando final ship. Do you expect him to? I think it depends on how long the series goes for.
Right. Yeah, that's the thing. It's just a matter of how long.
It's still the flagship. Obviously, it's proven that point. It's still the flagship of the Star Wars TV verse. And despite not seeing Pedro Pascal's face, on as much as I don't think we're going to see his face all that often now again.
Yeah, me and Dylan were just talking about that. I was really hoping that with him taking his helmet off at the end of season 2, to me,
it would have left
when he takes it off in The Believer, I believe it is. That was like he had to. Like there was like an alarm was gonna sound if he didn't. He didn't have to take it off to show to Grogu, and I thought that was an indication that.
That was a big emotional moment.
It was an emotional moment, but it wasn't practical. He had to take it off in The Believer. He chose to take it off in The Rescue, and I thought we were going to see more Pedro Pascal.
Yeah. So where that goes for his ship, I think he'll have this ship for quite some time.
I think so too.
It depends on where the story will need it to go for him. It seems like he's leaving his bounty hunting days slightly behind him.
I think the Starfighter was the representation of him not be doing that kind of line of work anymore.
I'm prepared down the track to see 500 years in the Star Wars universe future where we're dealing with a 500-year-old Grogu at peak age, being this cross between what is now at that point the Jedi and the Mandalorians. I feel like that they're groomed a jump forward, a leap forward, using that character as a future potential idea. I'm hoping it would be nice to see that. So that's where I'm thinking that'll go. But as for what ship Mando will have in a year's time, who knows?
I want him to keep it for a long, long time.
Yeah, I
think we all love it.
With them almost dedicating half of an episode to him building,
it's pretty significant.
And just a joyride was almost like he was bonding with it. And I think it's around to stay.
I do feel that the payoff was too short. I still feel like I could have seen Grogu pop up and do this merge back to the Mandalorian.
They were telling the story, and again,
season 3.
Yeah, I know. They were telling the story, and I knew by the 5th episode they were gonna finish. They were gonna finish.
It felt like it. Story. Yeah, it felt like it was going that way to bring him back, and I kind of, there was this ability of seeing a bit more of Din and Grogu on the opposite sides, doing their thing, and Grogu making a choice a little later rather than earlier.
I wanted to see more Din on his own.
Yes, that's exactly,
And
exactly.
I thought they could have had the reunion a couple episodes in season 3.
I feel like,
And he could have just not showed up in Book of Boba Fett. I don't think he needed to.
Yeah. I mean...
The scenes we got were great.
Yeah. Oh, no, totally. Oh, no, it was gorgeous.
I don't think it was necessary.
Yeah. And again, I can't even look at Book of Boba Fett as being, a Boba Fett story. It really isn't. It is point. It's 2.5 of the Mandalorian, and which is also fine too. I think it takes some adjusting, and I think if they keep going in this kind of way of storytelling of it, I'll be fine with it. I am too.
It excites me as a fan because I'm on. Anything can happen at any moment.
Yeah.
That's kind of the exciting thing of it, but also I totally understand people were like, okay, this is a Boba Fett show.
Oh, yeah, no,
and then having it not be a Boba Fett show.
Yeah,
such.
No,
so
totally.
Yeah, I completely understand.
I understand. It's willing to let go of what we once thought about how they're telling Star Wars and how they're choosing to do something different, and it is becoming a Clone Wars kind of structure. You get a couple of episodes based around, Grogu, and then they set up the first 2 seasons around the Mandalorian. But who's to say we're not going to get 2 full story arcs on Boba Fett in the Mandalorian, or a 1 or 2 story arc that's just purely around Bo-Katan? I mean,
hell, the thing is, we can now. We might even, Could you imagine Bo-Katan
against that per se? But I think it works much better in a show like Rangers of the New Republic that is like. It's unnamed, and it's sort of advertised as somewhat of an anthology. It seems like, as opposed, because they were so like they're like, oh, it's gonna be Cara Dune, oh, it could be Hera. Now it's gonna be might be Cobb Vanth. Like, obviously, it's very flexible in that like, but it's the Book of Boba Fett, It's like it's almost like comedic, like the Book of Boba Fett. And it's just no, it's not.
It's not.
Yeah. So again, it was a chapter in the But if it was the Mandalorian, the Book of Boba Fett, then it would have prepared us, I think, a little more. What did you just do, Johnny?
What?
You look like you just did something there.
No, I just coughed. It'd be a noise here. Teen Titans movie would be great. There is an animated movie, but anyways. Haven't seen Uncharted. Ben and I want to go see it.
Yeah,
I forgot that's out.
I have only played Uncharted 2 and 3.
I played the last one, so
never
not
played
that it doesn't matter because
I'm curious to see the
film. Prequel. Apparently, it's really good. I thought it was gonna be awful.
I looked like it was fun.
Fun. These video game movies sometimes.
Do you guys know this?
Primarily,
Grogu's technically a foundling, so I don't.
Yeah, technically, again, they made it. They changed the rules, so to speak, and they made it that you could be. Yeah, you're part of the creed, so it means anybody could technically be a Mandalorian.
Right. Yeah.
But for the most part, they've been humans who are based off of Mandalore itself and off of Concordia and all that.
Were there not other? It might have been a Legends thing. There was another like species that lived on Mandalore, as far as I know. I think it might have been Legends, but they were Mandalorian too.
Yeah.
And canon, it's like they seem to have a bunch of different rules. Like from what they're saying in the most recent like content we're getting is that if you're a foundling, like you just are a Mandalorian.
Even if you're an alien foundling and not human,
it doesn't matter who you are.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah.
Excited yet nervous for Kenobi. Hey, I have no doubt. I'm full excited.
I'm excited, and I'm also again laying cautious, like you did with Book of Boba Fett. I'm sitting there with like, I don't want to build up my expectations too much because I'm afraid it's going to be now pulled in other directions that are not previously thought out. I mean, the very first rumor for Book of Kenobi was that he was going to appear in the last episode of the series of his own series. It was just like, again, I don't follow rumors, but it's
I can tell you.
What have you heard, Brent, of like the show as of the last week?
I'm going to assume that something's going to pull him off world. I did read there's going to be 2 fights between him and Vader. But I don't know the reason specifically.
Okay.
I will say I have a list of things I want to see in the show, and the rumors have already checked.
A lot of these rumors kind of like explain everything. Like
I don't know if I want to know. I'm not going to read into those.
That's fair. There's a lot out there. There's definitely a lot out there.
There's a lot out there. Even I was like,
I mean, you guys think this is a big deal. The show is a very big deal.
Here's the thing, though. Again, going into the rumors, I mean, out of all the rumors, everybody was so positive Bosk was going to be in Boba Fett that it seemed like it was something that was going to be almost a fact. And that's where everybody can build up their hype so much from the rumors that it can be a letdown. And I don't want to be let down by Star Wars because I've read something that may or may not be or could be changed, as I said, I think on Johnny's cast the other day. Things can be changed in edit very easily from when they're shooting to when they do the final edit.
Absolutely.
And so
Yep.
a story arc or a plot line that exists in the shooting process that someone reads about or is on location or shoots or whatever that leaks out could very well get changed either by the creators or whatever purpose. It's like it I don't want to build up I don't want to build myself up on a hype and be disappointed by Kenobi. I'm going in with this level of going, I don't want to know too much because what they give me is going to satisfy me without the anticipation for something that may never come.
Yeah.
From the leaks that we've gotten haven't panned out, and I'm going to bring up Bosk and Takadana. It seems as though they're both they were both half right. And Han Solo. I think we got the Bosk rumors because there were Trandoshans in the show, a fair amount of them.
I think sure.
I don't even know if it was just much rumors. It was more just how could they not?
No. There were leaks. There leaks
I know there was, but I'm saying also just on top of that, it's how could they not?
Yeah.
And Takadana, I think they just got mistaken with another forest planet. I think whatever we see, I know some people think it's Endor. Yeah. But whatever planet they're building the new temple on, just mistaken for Takadana.
Gene, did you realize, Gibbs, that when they were doing Hawkeye, that Vincent D'Onofrio had tweeted something in the slightest little hint without giving away anything that he was going to appear at the end of I think the third episode.
We were
in a post-credits, and it was apparently I'd heard it was a post-credit scene that was actually pulled by Kevin Feige. Again, that was the plan originally, though. That was the plan originally.
The awful introduction you got, which was like a blurry picture of an iPhone.
But again. Yes, but you also at the same time.
It was supposed to be much different. There was things that were changed.
Yeah, no, I see what you're saying.
But Kevin Feige got angry, and again, this is where it was rumored, because we don't even know if that story is really true. Yeah. We assume it that Kevin Feige.
I know the piece of it being changed structurally. I know that's. I don't know about Kevin Feige, but
yeah.
So, Goat Nation's talking about Qui-Gon Force Ghost. Me and Johnny were just talking about this in the past.
That's a wish list for me, but yeah.
I think, so we know they're having Hayden, but if they don't somehow get...
It's a how could they not thing.
For this, that will be the biggest letdown.
That was... We have to think about Revenge of the Sith. We have to think about Revenge of the Sith. That was the setup that Revenge of the Sith. Was Obi-Wan is going to also protect Luke, protect Luke. B, learn and communicate with Qui-Gon. That is literally the B plot of what
in the Ahsoka book. We see Obi-Wan and Qui-Gon talk to each other for the first time.
Right.
So they either are going to retcon that, show that scene, maybe. But the thing is it's very set in stone that Qui-Gon can't be a Force ghost outside of Mortis.
Because it's a different entity of Force.
Because the planet is so strong. Yes, I was talking to Johnny and Dylan. I'm hoping the retcon here is that could happen in Dagobah. And my top of the wish list is seeing Obi-Wan go to Dagobah for whatever reason.
Yeah.
And
I hadn't thought about that. Actually, I hadn't thought about that
seeing
either.
Those three on Dagobah together, that and Luke and Ahsoka were my number one wishes.
Yeah,
and,
absolutely.
We got that already.
But Luke and Ahsoka, and that's the beauty of what we got from that scene, was that we haven't seen when they first meet. I mean, I could almost imagine, we get at some point a flashback to back on Endor, and Ahsoka comes up to Luke right after he's staring at his,
I'm telling you, I see him,
Yoda and Force Ghost
Yoda, show,
and introduce herself. I mean, they could be there as early as that. We don't.
It could be there. It could be early as that.
After.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess we don't technically know exactly when she pops out of.
Don't.
I think we're going to start from the beginning of Ahsoka's story coming.
I think so too.
And I think
there's a lot of story there.
It's not just going to start right from the last time we see her.
Yeah.
We're going to lead up to it for sure. We're going to see her finding Luke. And...
There's this whole story there as to why she didn't leave Malachor and why she didn't leave at the time appropriate to getting off there, and I want to know that part of the story at some point in the future, whether it's through animated series or through live action or whatever.
You got to think about the logo of the show, like it's the World Between Worlds.
Of course,
design. We're getting that stuff. I don't know. I'm very confident.
When she gets pulled out by Ezra, like I think that's it. You know, I think
that'll be the catalyst.
I don't think she existed at any other time.
No.
I don't want them to do sort of like a multiverse.
Stop.
No. Here's what I look at.
He's kidding.
I love the. Wait,
don't make me check,
man.
Come on, man.
I'm gonna check. Right?
Yeah.
Don't make me check.
Come
on, man. Don't do that.
Man.
It's like it's sensitive.
No.
No.
No, of course not. No. Thank you, Goat Nation.
Thank you, Goat Nation.
We saw through your.
I think we've been going for an hour and 45 here. I think we're gonna wrap it. But
okay, Johnny.
Thank you, everybody, for
beautiful ship there, Johnny.
With me. Thank you, Gibbs and Brent, especially for being here.
Yeah, show it off one more time, dude. Go on the big screen. Yeah, do it a big one. Yeah.
There we go. So Mando's in the cockpit right now, but here we go.
That's so cool.
There we go, and there's the
photos, Johnny. We're gonna want to see photos when you.
I know. I
the resting place.
I only have one camera, so it was hard to do a lot of stuff here. But thank you, everybody, for being here, and we will see you.
It was fun.
On the next one.
Awesome.
Bye, everybody.